God, he pulled. Oh wow, he pulled Ashi so fast. Oh my.
Oh! Immediately gets the tap. 11 seconds for.
Hey, what's up, folks? Rex from Tampa Muay Thai over here. How's everybody doing today? Back with another fight video breakdown. I haven't done one of these in a while. I've been very busy, like the hurricane, had a couple podcasts I needed to release, and just life gets really, really busy, and you don't always have time to do the things you gotta do. And I just got back from Jacksonville, Florida this morning actually, and I am tired. A couple of my friends wanted me to break down this fight video. I haven't seen this yet. I haven't seen the footage. It's from it's Gordon Ryan versus Sousa from ADCC 2022. For those of you who don't know, I don't just do Muay Thai. I do Jiu Jitsu as well, and I do no gi. Alright, before we get started, just so you know, if you guys enjoy fight video breakdowns, if you want to support the channel, I do have a merch store now, so you can get some coffee mugs and some nifty stickers and some t-shirts and hoodies that all say punch and kick your friends. Yes, just go into the link down below and pick up some swag and help support the channel and and help support the cause. Alright folks, now let's get on to the video. Let's take a look at this. So those of you who don't know, Gordon Ryan is arguably the single best no-gi jiu-jitsu practitioner of all time. I don't think the man has dropped a single tournament since like 2017 or something like that. I don't know the exact specifics, but the man is outrageously bonkers. And Sousa, in his own right, is also one of the top grapplers in the world. So I'm expecting a really, really sick match. Really good fundamentals, extremely good technicalities here. All right. So Gordon Ryan on the right, Sousa on the left.
And remember, guys, you
Let's
can
go.
follow along on flowgrappling.com in the multi-match.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he pulled. Oh wow, he pulled Ashi so fast. Oh my.
Oh! Immediately gets the tap. 11 seconds for Gordon Ryan. Plunges his hand into the finals.
No freaking way.
Wow.
No freaking way.
No. And that is a stink.
Holy crap. I gotta watch that again.
Commentary team on mat one. Here you go, boys.
Here. Let's go.
Boom.
And remember, guys, you can
Alright,
follow
boom.
along
Alright.
on flowgrappling.com.
Hand fighting. Gets the collar tie.
Technology.
Holds so
Gordon Ryan
fast.
right
Gets the
under
Ashi
leg.
guard. And gets the leg. Traps in the heel hook right there so fast. Oh, that was insane. We gotta break this down. What the heck did I just witness? Oh my god. Those of you who don't know, ADCC is pretty much like the Olympics of grappling, of jiu-jitsu. It's like the best of the best. It is invite only. Like if you're a scrub, you don't get to participate at ADCC. So like these are like the best of the best of the best guys. And Gordon Ryan just made Sousa look like a straight white belt in, I think he said 11 seconds. That is absolutely insane. So let's watch that again, this time in slow motion, and see what exactly happened. All right, so they gave each other respect. So immediately they start hand fighting. They're starting out on the feet. So Ryan immediately does two things important over here. He goes for the collar tie, and he does it with a really, really high guard. So you see how elevated his shoulder is. His shoulder is really high, and they're choosing to stay square with one another. So they're expecting this to be a very, very close up together match. So the high collar tie, he controls the head immediately, and the other hand immediately goes to control Sousa's wrist. So immediately Gordon takes the more dominant path. Sousa is immediately trying to fight this Gordon's right bicep and just trying to push it out the way right now. Meanwhile, Gordon is already controlling two spots on Sousa's body. Sousa's only trying to control for one spot. So really important right over here. So as soon as Sousa detects that, hey, my right hand is in trouble, he shifts his focus to the right hand. The second he shifted his focus, Gordon drops and aims for the leg while maintaining the collar tie, pulling him down. And that's really important right here, because if we watch from the beginning, as soon as he establishes his dominance, Sousa immediately senses there's danger right here. So that first wrist hold was just a distraction, just to get Sousa to concentrate on the wrong part of his body. As soon as Sousa falls for that trap, he forgets about the collar tie on his head. and he forgets to protect his legs, which is what Ryan goes for. He just drops, slides in between, pulls his body down, and just slips in between his legs, and just completely takes the bottom. And immediately, as soon as he's in there, left leg straight wraps around the ankle, and his legs come in between into this is what's called the ashi. So right over here, he drops the collar tie because he no longer needs to control his head. Now he's controlling the whole right side of his body, and legs are locked up. This leg is Gordon's. He can do with this leg whatever he wants. All right. Now Sousa, he senses that he's in trouble because immediately he's lost control of his posture's broken, and he's given up his leg. Now from right over here, Gordon's options are several. He can continue to maintain this and maybe transfer to the X guard, but X guard is probably not an option right now. But he locks it up, and he could probably go for the sweep and just push him down, and while wrapping up the ankle. That's probably what I would do. I'm also not Gordon Ryan, and I've never heel hooked anybody in under 11 seconds. All right. So he's controlling this leg. Sousa, he's not sure what to attack. What to attack right now because you can see immediately he senses that there's his ankle is in danger, so he boots his foot up. So when you boot your foot, it's when you take your foot and you flex it as hard as you can, which makes it really, really hard to ankle lock. So he's fearing the ankle lock right now, and so he booted that immediately. So that is pretty smart of him. Doesn't want to get X guarded, so he takes that other step backwards, and now he's trying to fight for control of his leg. But Ryan, this is essentially two legs, a whole body, and an arm against just a single leg. So Ryan is controlling his entire body, his entire leg right now. So he's trying to fight for it. He twists his leg. He twists his ankle in an effort to try to get his leg free. So he's ignoring the placement of his ankle, and after this, Ryan takes his foot. He just immediately sticks it into the front side, which breaks down his posture, and his other leg just reaps across the body right now. I think it's reaped. I can't really tell. This is kind of blurry. So right over here, he's continued to try to fight for his leg, but in doing so, he exposes the ankle. He turns his knee facing down, which should allow him to pull it out. But Ryan's got this locked in really, really tight, and they're still hand fighting over here. And as soon as he senses it, Gordon immediately hooks onto the ankle with his left hand. He starts to apply pressure. So you can't see it right now, but at this point, Ryan locks up his legs together really, really tight. He takes his hand, and this is about to go over to the other side and just lock in that heel. And he's immediately straightening out his body because he senses the heel hook is right there. His body is about to become elevated off of the ground, and they fight, and boom! So he locks in that heel hook. You see how those toes are tucked right in. You see how that forearm is right underneath the ankle. All he has to do is just completely twist. His body is elevated right now. This tells you that there's a lot of pressure. Sousa is facing the other direction, which means he cannot defend this. He cannot attack this. He's still trying to push down this ankle. Actually, that looks like a tap. Actually, no, yeah, that's definitely, he's tapping right there because he feels the heel hook. And with Gordon's body completely raised off of just on one shoulder right now, there's an incredible amount of pressure right there. He just walks right through it. He taps, and then the referee steps in and he stops the fight, and Sousa just completely defeated. In just 11 seconds, Ryan just completely dismantles him. In just 11 seconds, that was the craziest heel hook I've ever seen in my life. The collar tie, controlling the right wrist. As soon as Sousa shifts his attention to the wrist, Ryan just drops down, gains control of the leg. He makes him fight for it. As soon as he senses it, gets in, and heel hooks him right there. Freaking beautiful work of art. Absolutely beautiful. And this is why Gordon Ryan is the best guy in the entire no-gi jiu-jitsu world. Absolutely bonkers. Wow. anyways, if you guys enjoyed that, if you guys want to see more of these, again, just leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Stop by the merch store, pick up some merchandise, kick and punch your friends. And as always, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And as always, be nice.